What is up, Taurus? Welcome to my channel, this beautiful, abundant channel. It's Mama Manifests. So, you guys are going to be my little guinea pigs here on my new series called Emotional Intelligence. All right, I'm deciding to tap into your energy first because with this series, because I'm a Taurus and I felt like it would be the easiest to jump into. So, this is the Emotional Intelligence reading. This is going to be like my version if love wants to come in, which it probably will, it may, because love is our biggest teacher of our emotions, and that's how we learn about our emotions. These relationships and things we go through are the most intense, therefore our biggest teachers. But primarily, emotional intelligence is going to be all about helping you master yourself, master your emotions, and get through these situations, right? Because our emotions are our biggest attractor to the things in our life. We think it's our thoughts. It's not our thoughts. How we attract things, the universe is the indicator to like our transmission system is through our emotions. So we got to get those right. We got to get those mastered. And so my intention for these readings is going to be to help you navigate through these and become a master of self, a master of your emotions. And so really quickly, I just want to tell you guys, just at least this time, the 5 components of emotional intelligence. Number 1, self-awareness. We want to bring self-awareness into this reading. Number 2, self-regulation. Can you govern yourself, friends? Number 3, motivation. Let's keep it motivated. Number 4, empathy. Because learning and getting past judgment requires empathy. And social skills, we can always improve those, right? And we need those in this life. So that's the intention here. We'll see what comes out. Mama Manifests is going to go with the flow. We're going to see how this works. And I hope to just get more and more comfortable. So if I'm a little bit whatever, which I'm not going to be, I don't plan on be, that is not my intention. I want to give it all and bring it all to you guys. My Taurus with the emotional intelligence reading. But I'm getting the kinks out. Mama Manifest is building. It's a work in progress, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So let's go ahead and jump in and we'll see what's going on. Let's try it out. I am going to do this with the Celtic cross. So we're going to try that out, see how it goes. Let's jump in. What do we got? What do we got? How can we improve our emotional intelligence, Taurus, through these situations that are happening in our life? So at the core of something, there is somebody or something that you're doing. You're building something right now. You want to work with other people, right? You have felt so isolated on your journey, and you're just ready to be around people. I get this feeling, Taurus, that, it's been an isolated journey. And, all the relationships that you have dealt with up until this point have been teachers, right? A lot of karmic-y feeling, they come in, maybe some stay longer, but you haven't really got those lifetime soul family. You haven't felt that in a while, okay? And that's what we have here. Let's keep it moving. We have the 8 of Wands. Woo! So, yeah, you've been putting out your desire for so long. And in the month of August, it looks like that's going to be coming in for you quickly, okay? There's going to be it's going to feel that way, okay? Maybe it doesn't necessarily happen. Time is relative. Timing is relative. But it's going to feel like it because maybe for so long you've been collaborating with you, yourself, and you that it's just going to feel like it windfalls, right? Something is coming, like there's a collaboration and a cooperation for you just out of the blue. I don't think you're expecting it. That's the feeling I'm getting. I don't think you're expecting it. Yeah, you've been just sitting here. Taurus, stop with me right now. You've been sitting here putting in the work, 3 and 3, working your magic. You've been a little alchemist up in your cave. And you're like, what? Where are my rewards. Where's my recognition? Why am I always getting beat down? Man, I'm a Taurus. Well, that is kind of the route of the Taurus. Like, you know, we are warriors. We are bulls. We are blah, 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 blah. I could keep going all day, but let's talk about it. Okay. I'm so excited to see this because it's like it's gonna surprise you. Like what you've been working for you've been working, looking out, and now you know there's some. I get this feeling that you know some things are gonna be happening pretty quickly for you. I like this. So I don't know where this is going with emotional intelligence. You know, maybe you just need to hear this right now, and it's gonna bring you some peace. Okay, let's keep it going. Yeah, in the recent past, you could have been dealing with somebody who was abusive. You could have been dealing with somebody who belittled you, you know, like really, really, really. They were just coming from a place of ego, right? They thought that they weren't, but they were, and they hurt you. And you've been dealing with a lot of people like this on your journey. That's a message definitely coming through. Just people kind of trying to keep you down, and they're abusive with their words and with their mind. And they use your own mind against you. Okay? And that's just what's been going on here. Whoa! All right. So crowning here. This is what's I love to see this here. You are in the middle of a transformation process. You are in the middle of a death of this old cycle where there's no cooperation. It feels like, you know, there's no benefits to your work and everything like that, and everything you put towards. It feels that way, right? But it's the ending of that. It's the ending of that cycle because I have a feeling that you stood up and put boundaries down. You laid the law down, Taurus. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah. And right now, you are being asked, because you're going through this transformation process, and because it's like it can be really, really intense when like these huge cycles are ending. There's a huge cycle ending. There's a huge cycle ending right now. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, but it is a death. It is a death. It could be to just, like I said, you know, I'm going to go with my specific message, and it's to these people. It's to allowing these types of situations in your life to define you. You're done with people defining who you are. That's it. Like that, there's so many things going out the door with this cycle, but a big part of it, Taurus, is other people thinking that they can talk to you however they want to talk to you. Okay? And because in this old cycle, maybe you played a certain role where everybody kind of talked down to you, right? But you're done with that. You have been sitting here working away, working your magic, and finding all these things out about yourself, and you found it. You found it. You found it. And right now, we need to go inside. We need to go inside in the hermit mode, do some meditation, be by ourselves, be alone, okay? Be alone right now because there's some things coming up to be healed. There's some wisdom. You're moving into a really exciting place quickly, okay? And that's that they wanted me to let you know that. But right now, hermit a little bit. Let's hermit a little bit. Yeah. Like you guys feel that you've been sitting here for a minute waiting because this process is taking a little bit. It's so funny. You're like really, I can feel your guys' pain. You're like, this process has been going on for so long. I don't even know if it's really happening anymore. It's happening. It's happening. You felt like you've been in a period of suspension with like things not coming in and answers not being known. And, you know, maybe, you know, if you're building something right now, maybe you haven't seen a lot of progress on that. It's coming. It's coming quickly. And the divine wants me to let you know that. But yeah, you're being shown different perspectives about things in your life that like just about these types of situations, the people that, you know, weren't very nice. I'm trying to get all these on camera. Let's see here. I can see the hangman still there. Maybe I'll lay them out like this. Yeah. Okay. you know, with the end of this, there are just people that don't want you to go to this next level, not knowing that they can come with you. They can come with you. They can come with you. It's not personal. I know. You're like, I just want to grow. What the heck? Why do so many people have an opinion about my life? Can't I just live my life? Ignore these people. Ignore them, Taurus. They're just in forgiveness. Forgiveness because, you know what? They're just trying. They're doing the best that they can. They are. They're doing the best that they can with what they know how to. And even though they're coming in from all areas, I can feel this energy. Really, really, really. It's like right before we move into that next cycle and we're breaking, like you're unlocking a code and you're moving to the next level in your life and you're going there really quickly right now over the month of August. It's huge. You're rising. Taurus is rising up. Okay. But yeah, like they're going to come out. It seems like in the recent past, yeah, for sure. They were out like, I don't know what they said to you, but don't take it personally, please. No, don't take it. No, that's all I'm going to say. You know what I'm talking about, Taurus. No, they don't know nothing about what you've been doing and about your magic and where you're going. And that's fine. That's fine. They don't need this. They don't need to know. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Come on now. Ooh, you're just going. It's time. You are rising. The Judgment card gives me this air of just like you are being lifted up. Look at, there's 2 unicorns there. And in this deck, the unicorn represents the spirit. Well, there's 2 of them. Okay. Double power. And you are being lifted up to the next level. But you're going to have to get over that judgment. You're going to have to get over that judgment of other people and what they think about you, because that's what needs to die too. That's what needs to die. Emotionally intelligent people don't give a damn what other people think about them, because they know. They just know that people project their own insecurities onto other people. That's what's going on. It has nothing to do with you. So you're going to have to let that go, and you're going to have to let yourself rise, Taurus. Just sit there in hermit mode and meditate and just rise up. Seriously. Sit there, meditate, rise up. Sit there, meditate, rise up. Rise, rise, rise. Ooh. Keep your eye out for this, Taurus. Okay? Wow. All right. Strong message here. These energies, where you're going, Taurus, is going to make such a huge impact. Like your whole entire life is going to change. And the things that you're going to do are going to change the entire matrix. You're going to be reprogramming the system. I don't know if that means anything to you right now, but you're going to be changing a lot. You're a warrior. You've been, you're on ground level. You've been called. You're going to be changing the system in your own unique way. And, this energy doesn't want that. So, over the month of August, this is a huge part of, you're going to have to be emotionally intelligent. You're going to have to fight, be mindful, be diligent, like always be diligent on your spiritual journey. But over the month of August, you are moving into this next level. You are like fast. You are being lifted up in a very special way. You are going to the next level of existence where everything's going to look different. You are entering into a new cycle that is filled with so much more abundance, prosperity, and happiness than the last cycle. And this is the energy that comes out and you need to be aware of. So, I'm going to say these 5 characteristics, 5 components of emotional intelligence again. Over the month of August, you need to be self-aware. You need to regulate your emotions. You need to the self-regulation process. Whatever works for you, do it. You are going to need to keep your motivation and passion high. Have empathy for other people, okay? Because if you are able to be compassionate and you know what's going on around you, it has no power to you, okay? This is a very important message coming in at the end here, because you are fighting. You are fighting through the forces right now. You are moving to that next level. You are rising. It is happening. But if you want it to be like if you want it to be as smooth as possible, just be aware of this. And this could show up as people. This could show up as temptation. It's going to be temptation. It's going to be temptation to react to people. It's going to be temptation to maybe drink if that's been a coping skill of yours. Do things that it's going to be a temptation to escape the emotional feelings that are going to come up because you're going to be in this hermit mode facing yourself. And you're going to have the want to escape at times. And your guidance over the month of August, very important message for you guys. Very important. Is that just be aware. Be aware that the thoughts that may come to you, question them. Okay? Question the thoughts that are going to come to you this month, that do come to you. If they seem off, if they seem like lower level, just be aware. Just be aware. Do we want to get out some more stuff? Yes. Let's get I'm going to get an archetype, you guys, and then I'm going to get one more oracle. Let's see what other messages we have. This is amazing. This is a beautiful read. This is like what we like to see, because it's you overcoming a lifelong battle with crap, with people talking down to you. You may have poverty consciousness, things not working out for you, you beating yourself up, you being your own worst enemy, you talking down to yourself all the time. There's a lot that's coming to an end, and it's going to release you. You are being freed. You are being elevated. Okay, I guess we're going to take all of them. Yeah. So the stone, this is like a process. It's polishing you off, right? It's like, it's overcoming all these different layers and then finding out that like what you're unique. It's a whole new life. And in the process of making a stone, it goes through like pressure and different types of processes, right? It goes through alchemy, I guess, like some sort of it, right? And you're going to be peeling off these different layers on this, okay? Don't forget to follow the magic and follow the siren, even if it feels like you are doing something you're not supposed to be doing. You have to follow this call. You have to follow, your magic, okay? The cave, the hermit, just a lot of the hermit energy coming through with the cave card. Over the month of August, you're going to be getting a lot of sacred information, okay? And just, get into the vibration to receive that. And how you're going to receive that is through meditation, through, relaxation techniques, however you meditate, however you connect with the divine. It's going to be, you need that extra this month, right? Because you're getting all this information that's going to help you put an end to this cycle, put an end to these types of energies in your life. And then the poet, okay? Your unique gift, right? You know what it is, right? Like for me, it's like being a tarot reader and being able to speak through you guys, right? Like speak to you guys through, words, which are ultimately poetry. And so the darkness that you have experienced, and the darkness of everything, and the darkness of these situations, and the darkness of probably your entire life, okay? That has felt like it's been looming around you constantly, is for a reason. And you guys need to know that it's because there's magic, and you have very, 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 very special abilities, psychic abilities, magical abilities, things that nobody else can do besides you. And this whole process is getting you to that place. Like maybe you're a Taurus right now, This is for a couple of you. You know, you're ready to share your poetry with the world. You're ready. Like, this is it right now. And the death is end to your poetry being silenced. Like, you're finally having you know, an audience or, you know, somewhere to put your poetry, and other people are able to receive it. This is beautiful. And let's finish it off with one more oracle card. I love this for you guys, for us. I'm so glad I decided to start with Taurus. Okay. Yeah, like I was just talking about, oh, I love this. I love this. I love this. Like I was just talking about before, like you are literally leaving, like you've been held down your entire life. Like, and for this is different for all of us, but like, you know what I'm talking about. There's been the same thing manifesting in your life, the same types of relationships, the same types of circumstances and things like that. And you are literally getting freed from that bondage, right? You're being elevated. You're being lifted up by the divine. Right? It's like, you know, the time is now, and you're being freed. You're being freed from, it seems like, what has been a really abuse. You've been really abused in your life. That's what you're being freed from. Like, these people are no longer going to be able to have access to you, because you're going to be in a different level of life than them. And they're not even going to be able to reach you to abuse you in that way. And then play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Okay? I hope the devil card didn't scare any of you. It's not to be afraid of. We can master that energy. It's just a card of awareness from the divine, to be aware that there's going to be temptation, because where you're going is somewhere sacred. So, to finish out the reading, of course, and I love this. Thank you guys. Play. Celebrate this magic. Celebrate the beauty in life. Celebrate all of life. See the colors. You don't have to be so serious about all this. There's times to be serious, and we went through that part of the reading where we were being serious, and then there's other times to play. And so don't take, you know, I have to meditate, I have to do this. Just flow over the month of August, and this process is going to unfold as it may. It's beautiful. This is exciting, and it's going to happen faster than you expected. When it's all over and you're at your new destination, your new place in life, you're going to be like, whoa, how did I get here? Whoa. And, you know, then you're going to be able to play even more and share your poetry even more. I love you, Taurus. I'll see you soon. Namaste and God bless.